Okay, that's enough of pre-chat. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? How many people are gonna get filtered by my tweet, do you think? I think it's gonna be a not insignificant amount of people. But we'll see. Before I swap over to Big Reese, okay, I want you guys all to be brave, alright? I want you guys to be brave. I think you have to keep in mind that hair grows back, okay? And it's not to say that I don't like my haircut or that I think it looks bad. I think you just have to remember that hair does come back. I might not be as fluffy anymore, but that's okay. It's really not bad. It's really not bad. You'll see. You'll see. But I want you guys to remember, be brave. Be brave and remember that I like this cut. That I think it looks fine. So, don't be mean to me or I might cry. Okay? So we're just gonna rip off the band-aid. We're just gonna rip off the band-aid, okay? Be brave. Hair grows back. It really isn't that bad, okay? So here we go. Do I have all my lights on? Hold on. I have to preview what the cam looks like before I go. Oh, it's fine. Okay, here we go. We're okay. Why did I preface that so hard? It's fine. Because you guys are used to me having an afro. Everyone's used for... Do you guys remember what my last stream was? My hair was down to here. Fuck's sake. Ben, thank you. This kind of reminds me of my hair when I started streaming. Yeah. Thought I beat Northern Lion? Okay. It's funny, though, to act like I cut all my hair off. Landon said it looked really nice. He said I looked like Peter Parker. And I said, thank you, Landon. I went, thank you, Landon. At the gym. I haven't been around in so long. This is what you always look like to me. Well, easy minds. If you go back to the VODs, to my last stream, my hair was really long. Like, really long. Like, where'd it go? It dried a bit funky because I put my headphones on when it was wet. So it's kind of like... But it's fine. Like, she didn't use trimmers or anything. Like, I still got volume. See, I still got plenty of hair. It's just short now. You scared me? I thought you were actually bald. That'd be so funny. This is a W. I kind of have T-boy swag. I'll take it. And then I also shaved. I didn't cut off any hair except for when it grows up here. I just trimmed it down. What's a T-boy? I'm assuming they mean trans boy. But, maybe I'm mistaken. But, you know, you just gotta, like, you know, like, sheesh, goddamn, sheesh. My beard sometimes makes my jawline looks worse than it is, but it's not terrible. Swag is swag? Yeah. Swag is whatever. We're looking small still. Fuck! That sucks, bro. That sucks. I spent too long away from the gym. I even did arms today, and it's been 7 hours. Fuck. It hasn't been long enough for me to look small yet. Like, fuck. More. Tomorrow's arms too, then. And the next day. We're doing arms the rest of the week. Fuck. Looking small. But that's okay. I think I'm starting to look better, like, here. Especially on profile. Like, I can't really show it because my little nippies might come out. But, like, my chest is looking better. And here. But my arms are looking a bit small. Skipping leg day. We talked about it, okay? Me and the guys, you know, in our little boy circles. We talked about it. Leg day, we're kind of over it, okay? We'll sprinkle in a little bit of leggies throughout the week, but maybe a designated leg day. None of us have toothpick legs. Like, we're still well proportioned, I promise. I feel like we're all just kind of over it. Especially because we've been away from the gym. We got really bad for about 3 or 4 weeks. We want to get back to the leg, the arms. Glutes shriveling away. It'll be all right. I promise it'll be all right. My legs really hurt because we still got crushed. We got in the leg press the other day, and my legs really hurt today because I nearly crushed myself to death. Like, we're still doing some, just maybe not a designated leg day as often. We're kind of over it. I always did more than them anyway. I always sprinkled not leg day, but legs in during other times anyway. They'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go work on triceps, and I'd be like, well, I'm gonna go put myself in like the booty blaster and like get annihilated or whatever. It's getting to holiday season, so taking it easy ain't bad. Oh, getting gains is not seasonal. I'm not in it for the summer body. I'm in it for myself. The booty blaster, there's I think it's called its technical name is the hip abductor, but I swear that thing annihilates you. I had an averse reaction to boy circles. What, every boy's got a circle with his little boys. But the name, it hurts in your booty. The booty blaster. The booty blaster goes crazy. That shit hurts. It is good though. But sometimes I squeeze in the booty blaster or leg curls or leg press. But yeah, that shit fucking, it hurts. I'm kind of over it. Do you do both ad and abd? Yes. If I'm doing one, I swap to the other after. And again, on basically every machine, our goal is to do 10 to 13 reps per set as heavy as we can do it. Like the last 1 or 2, this is what Landon always says, and it's cliche because I feel like a lot of people say this. You have to feel like Peter Parker trying to well, not Peter Parker. Let's be real here. Spider-Man. 10 to 13 because 13 if you're pushing yourself. 10 on normal, 13 if you're really pushing. Well, you have to feel like Spider-Man trying to stop the subway. I want to work on my triceps more. I want to tighten this up a little bit. We got a little bit too much here. But yeah. 13 is a good number? Agreed. But usually it's 10. But if you're really pushing, like 12 or 13, but if you can do 15, you're not going heavy enough. That's too many. That's too many. Triceps are my worst. I can't get rid of the bingo wings. I'm with you. I've been starting to like do like a tricep. I don't even know what you call them. You're pulling up on like a rope thing, like little movements. Yeah. My joints can barely take 10, so I do 10 threes. Yeah, we tend to do 10 threes. Pull-ups? Bro, pull-ups are brutal. I'm not even heavy. A pull-up is fucking hard. I cannot do 10 pull-ups in a row. Hell no. But yeah, we're back to going every day again. We get a coffee sometime. Well, no, not sometimes, every time. And we poop our pants later, but that's okay because it lets us live life. It lets us live life. Haven't been to the gym in 2 months, too busy with class. That's hard. It's easier for us because we're all streamers. Derogatory. Especially this week with Asmongold. Some people truly are evil, and most of them live stream. Yeah. Now that my mustache is mostly gone, I kind of look like more like a turtle. When I like, but that's all right. Sometimes you look like a turtle. You can see my expressions and stuff better though when I like, you know. But that's all right. It's okay. I like my hair like this. I look older this way too, which isn't here nor there. But I do look older with my hair shorter and with my beard trimmed up. Oh yeah, calling myself a turtle isn't a negative. I don't think that's bad. I mean, it's pretty normal to look like a turtle when you like... You can see my epic Adam's apple better now without my fucking beard in the way. That beard was annoying. I was tired of it. I want to keep my beard like this. So we might try. That beard was fucking annoying. I'm over it. You look age appropriate instead of someone who only gets his haircut when mom drags him to the barber? Yeah. The Bieber cut? I wouldn't have called it that. I'm a bit wavier than Bieber, let's be honest. I got more texture in my hair than that. Canuck. Made it look like I got out of high school? I mean, at least that means I can still look young. But yeah, that's it. Haircut, look at chart, thank you. It's funny, she was the only hairdresser there because they're closed on Mondays, so Tuesdays, what I called you? Oh no, I wasn't calling you that, I was calling Bieber that. A Canuck. A Canuck, he's Canadian. Oh, you're also Canuck? Oh, well, there you go. It's funny, she was cutting my hair, and I came in with the big mop, and I was like, you're not going to need to use the buzzer or anything, because I'm not looking to get, like, an undercut or a fade, but it's going to be a lot of scissor work. And she's like, well, that's all right, I hate using the buzzer. But it was, like, a long haircut, because she cut a lot off. And she was the only one there, because they're closed on Mondays, so Tuesdays is really their Mondays, so they tend to be a little bit, like, less staffing, because who gets their haircut, like, on Tuesday in the afternoon. And Connor also got his haircut yesterday, and he was immediately after me, and she was slightly traumatized after cutting all my hair off, and he walks in, and she said, oh my god, he has even more hair than you. He's like, don't worry, you're not gonna have to cut nearly as much off, but it was really funny. Yeah. Like, he just got his trimmed up. A little bit of shaping, a little bit trimmed off, but she was so shook at first. She's like, oh my god, he has even more hair. Because she had cut, you know, like, over 2 inches off almost everywhere with scissors on me. And a lot of, like, fucking thinning and layering, whatever. Did she retouch his color? I don't know. His color looks pretty good still. She was saying the whole time, I always do this. When I sit down, no matter where I am and whoever's cutting my hair, whether they cut it a bunch of times, I'm really sorry. My hair is super thick. And they always go, no, that's okay. It's all right. I've cut thick hair all the time. And then they really get into it and they go, oh my god, you have such thick hair. Like, they thought, bro, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. It's bad. Well, it's not bad. It's good. But I'm not lying. It was really, it's really thick. Seasons Reasons. Hello, Gigglepox. Long time no see. Hello. Yeah. I was thinking if I had anything to show you guys, and I don't. There's nothing new here. I mean, I got a Buff Pup sticker. There you go. Horace, thanks for gifting Gigglepox. They sent it with her waifu cup. Honestly, I probably couldn't have shown that on Twitch, so we're not showing that again. It's got the undermeat of her chesticles. How are the pups? I DM'd my mom earlier, and I said, hi, Mom. How are you and Crosby? And then she left me on red. So, don't know. For all I know, they got hit by a meteor. What did I do? Nothing. I talked to her yesterday. On my way to IKEA. Guys, putting those new shelves in and arranging all the miniatures literally took 3 hours yesterday. And it was the miniature part that took forever. Moving everything around, I literally got, for those who are unaware, I got 2 extra shelves to put in that cabinet. So now the spacing is a lot tighter and it's more cramped. But, here, I can hide chat. You can see here, this one is brown, and that one is brown. Those are the 2 new ones. So it's the spacing is tighter, but I could fit more. There's just so much in there now, and I literally already filled up almost all of the new space. So I'm thinking over here, off camera, to put another bookcase eventually. But not right now, because I have about 300 minis in there. Maybe not that many. 150 minis in there that need to be painted. So I want to get through most of those first. Is that case from IKEA? Yes, this is a Billy bookcase with Oxford doors? Let's find out. It's a limited edition Billy that comes with those glass doors. Jesus, IKEA, you are the brightest website in the world. Dark reader mode. On. Turn this on. On. Thank God. Every time. It is a Billy bookcase with glass doors. $189. Most of that price is in the doors. The Billy bookcase is $80. But the doors are expensive. Do the doors have extensions to go to the ceiling? No. See? They call them this blue, this navy blue, this dark blue color is supposedly limited edition, according to the internet. They also sell a version of it that's a double wide, so it's like a 2 conjoined units. Yeah. But it's really good. I have no complaints about it. It was kind of a bitch to put together because door hinges. It's really particular about the... What's the word I'm looking for? The... Not tension. When you're tuning something, you're kind of tweaking the tightness back and forth. What would you call it? It's really particular about the... Not alignment. Tolerances. Thank you, Finn. Tolerances. The tolerances on the hinges have to be just right to get the door on the hinge with still enough wiggle room so that you can adjust it before you ratchet it all down. But you have to make sure that they're the same, or else they won't go on flush. It was so obnoxious, and Connor was in Tokyo, and Landon was... He wasn't busy, I didn't even ask him. Let me not even do that to him. Landon was doing his life, and I didn't want to bother him, and so I put it all together by myself, and the door, you know, you're holding it up, the giant glass door with one arm, and then trying to screw in the hinge with the other. It took hours, and literally, I've talked about it before, right after I assembled it. It was in the middle of summer, and I was so hot and sweaty, I was assembling this thing in my underwear, because I was, like, literally working up so much of a sweat, putting this fucking doors on. Nearly got myself crushed to death a couple times, but it was alright, we did it. But yes, it's really good, it's nice, but get another person to help you put the doors on, because you're not going to want to keep touching it up like I was. I actually did okay lighting my beard up. It's not terrible. But yeah, I need to get another one, but not right now, because I still have a lot of miniatures that I need to paint. So I want to get through most of those first. I'm checking the Twitterverse real quick, and Microsoft rolls out Windows 11 2.4H2 update. Some people with Western Digital SSDs have now been getting blue screens. I don't have Windows 11, but that sounds bad. you have... I mean, I don't know what kind of brain-dead, disgusting creature would have Windows 11 on their operating as their OS, but if you do, your computer might be scared. It was your only option? That's so sad. They're gonna have to drag my ass out and execute me before I update. Bill Gates himself is gonna have to come to my house and drag me out into this parking lot and kill me. Because I'm not updating. Why does Windows continue to get worse? Because that's life. It's life. The bigger the company gets, the more ad revenue and things they need. So they have to keep putting in more features, more AI, more shilling, more crap, bloat. Who knows? Bill Gates gave me to do it if he paid me enough? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, that's kind of it for Big Reese today. And shitification? Yeah. Yeah. Like, what else? What did I see recently that really got in shitified? League of Legends. League of Legends today is the Twitter villain and the example of end shitification. I know, funny, League of Legends has always been shit. It's really bad right now. They just started introducing literal gacha mechanics. They just fired a ton of artists. It's bad. Quality has gone down. Hundreds of people have been fired. And now, 0.5% drop chance gacha skins? The worst offender is the layoffs. Especially, guys, they laid off the person who made the $500 Ari skin they sold earlier in this year. That skin performed insane. It's basically the reason they're doing this gacha shit. Because they sold the skin for $500, and people started buying it way more than they thought. And they said, shit, we can do way more predatory evil shit. And the person who made that skin got fired today. That guy made the three big legendary skins this year, and the immortal Ari $500 skin. People who have made the #1 selling skin in 2023 fired. Bro, why are the skin prices going up and becoming more predatory if you're also then firing the people who are allowing you to have that mentality? You're only able to charge this much for skins because they're good. And then you get rid of the people that make the good ones. I don't play League anymore, but that shit made me mad and sad. 32,000 RP. That's the premium currency. To get a guaranteed gacha skin. For reference, the original high tier skin in League of Legends is about, what, 3,200? Right? A legendary skin is 3,200, 3,250? And that costs $20? So for the guaranteed gacha skin, roughly $200. And they're gonna start doing this shit all the time. Nasty. It's happening because they're just offering the same people they lay off to get hired by contractors. Yes, they're now going to start outsourcing all of their shit half of the time to people that they used to have on payroll. Disgusting. Wouldn't be surprised they started using AI. Me neither, but that's the way of every company, unfortunately. But yeah. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. So yeah, if League of Legends, if you didn't just like it enough, means shitification. This shit used to mean something, you know? League of Legends? Now it's doo-doo. Doo-doo pee-pee. What if I say they're already using AI? Who isn't? Like, if we're being really serious. We were at Target earlier, and they had some, like, Pumpkin Man standee, like, some Target royalty, like, fucking untrademarked Jack and, like, you know, Headless Horseman Pumpkin Man. And it's like, what are the odds that was AI generated? Because it kind of looks like it, and it kind of did. And it's like, you just don't know anymore. I love being an artist and eating ice soup. Yeah, artists have been eating ice soup a long time. But, yeah. Supermarket chain near me started using AI music to not pay royalties. That is grim. That's gotta be the most just slop music What? Holy grim. I mean, I refuse to willingly engage with AI in any form, but pretty soon, and I mean pretty soon, we're not gonna have a choice anymore. We're not gonna have a choice anymore. I think in many ways we already don't. Like, it's over. I'd say we lost the fight, but there wasn't a fight. You're not allowed. You're not able to. Not even allowed to. You cannot fight the bodies that the big corporate amalgam. You can. You know, we can. But that's the world we live in. If I see some AI-generated video, I won't click it no matter how funny. Oh, yeah. But eventually, you won't be able to click on any video. You know? That'll be it. I was turning on music for myself, and it's like, why can't I hear anything? My headphones turned off. I was talking too much without any sound on my computer. Come on, headphones. If they turn themselves off, it usually takes a couple tries to get them to turn themselves back on. Because they like go into sleepo mode. There we go. Okay. Well. Amazon sent me a survey asking what I thought about the AI assistant. I distracted the whole survey. Yeah. I've been sent, like, surveys like that, too. Not from Amazon, it was something else. Shit, it might have been fucking Twitter. And I just fucking, nope. What do you think of Grok and Grok 2? Die. Die. How was my nap? I laid in the dark with my eyes closed for 30 minutes, slept for 15 minutes, and then I got up. It was epic. It allowed my Tums to do its holy work. Feel much better. We're like 70% of the way to the dead internet? Yeah. Yeah. Anyone know that? I mean, it's a little bit of old news, but the new Linkin Park single, that's just pretty fire. Just pretty fire. Connor and I like that one. I like that a lot. I know there's some problems with the new vocalist, but like, if you're one of those people that is allowed to, well, not allowed to, able to separate art and artist, it's still a good song. Am I allowed to think that way? Separating the art from artist in 2024? I heard that got debunked. I don't know. I have to just believe whatever slop Twitter sends me, you know? If Twitter told me she was a dinosaur, I'd probably end up having to believe it, because everyone would be like, oh my god, she is! Did you see it? I mean, nobody... You can't... I don't know, the algorithm is so good at just showing you one opinion and not the other. Of anything. Like, I know there's that snafu about, like, oh, Elon's, like, censoring, like, left-leaning media and pushing right-leaning ones, but it's like, even if something's completely apolitical, I swear Titter? That would be an interesting site. Twitter only feeds you opinions of, like, the first one you see. It pushes negativity above all else? Yeah. Good old Titter. It used to be Titter, and that shit got annihilated. What happened? It got bought out. You don't see him anymore. Well, there are a lot of bots, but they only hide in replies. Would Twitter be snark or nudes? Definitely nudes, I would think. Here and thither. Too titillating, yep. The block function thing is why. I don't know. They're gonna have to shoot me and kill me before I leave Twitter at this point, but damn. Liam Payne's died? I heard about that. He, like, fell off his balcony in some hotel. That's unfortunate. That is, yeah, that's unfortunate. Who? I also said that. Liam Payne's. It's, One Direction, right? Yeah, hotel in Argentina. 31? Bro, that blows. I wonder... I mean, okay. So, falling from a balcony is not something that tends to happen unless it's either on purpose or you're inebriated very badly. I wonder which it will be ruled as. Because falling from a balcony tends to be done on purpose. Yeah. As depressing as that is, let's go paint some minis, huh? Wow! Balcony railing is not up to code. That is rare. And also, I feel like that would be obvious. Like, that would be, like, pretty easy on the scene. Like, the balcony was broken or whatever. Yeah. Wait. Dang, look at that shit. We got some definition. Dang. Yeah, bro, like, a few weeks ago, you would have been able to... Fuck. Connor was really mad the other day. Like, bro, we fell off. Like, bro, it's all gone. And I was like, no, man. I was like, no, bro, it's not all gone. It'll come back. And now here I am, like, fuck. Was today arm day? Yes. Bro, I got small after like 3 weeks. Fuck. Bro. Fuck. Connor needs to tame his anxiety. Yeah. Another thing about having my beard shorter like this, my face isn't as dark, my teeth look whiter. I don't have the whitest teeth, and I'm aware of that. But, like, they look whiter now. Because my face isn't as dark. The contrast. Color theory! Color theory! The Chick-fil-A chicken wings? My arms were okay at Chick-fil-A. Okay, well. Celebrities darken their teeth to look more realistic. That's the trend? Oh, shit, nice. Bro. I've been glugging down ice mochas the past few days. Landon's the type of guy who, like, sips on a coffee over a long time. Because he's drinking the coffee because it makes him awake. I'm drinking the ice mocha because it tastes yummy. Chocolate milk. You know, I drank that shit down. Me and Carol yesterday, everyone was still eating, and she and I both finished our coffee. Landon was like, what the hell, you already finished? And it's like, yeah, it was yummy. I drank it up. How do people do that? I have no clue how people sip. Good self-control, I guess. I just fucking gulp. Tastes yummy. Nice and cold on a hot day. Nice ice mocha. Coffee makes my guts explode. As much as I joke about it making me poop my pants, I tend to be okay. Today was bad because I had gamer sups, empty stomach, coffee, empty stomach, burrito. So that was bad. But if it was on normal day, I think I would have been okay. I need to try Dutch Bros. I have Dutch Bros here and I've never had it. Coffee, yuck. Grow up. Why would I do that to yourself? You gotta, like, you know, life comes at you fast. So, just, you know, live a little bit. Live a little bit. It actually wasn't that bad. I was fine. So, it really hurt, and then I on a Tums, and then I was better. Eat mushrooms, you grow up? No. Yeah. So, dang, you know, the more I look at myself, I'm like, dang, you know, Shit. It is looking pretty good. I don't like basic coffee, but those borderline chocolate milks make me happy. Yup. Landon sometimes gets nearly black coffee. It's like, oh yeah, can I just get like a, a coffee? And he throws like fucking one fucking creamer in there. Bro, I need that shit to be chalky milk or I'm not ingesting it. Yeah. Black coffee's really nice with sweets. Dark roast has less acidity. Don't care. We don't live that long. Sometimes you just gotta have the tummy issues. My mom got me white chocolate. White chocolate is an oxymoron. If it was up to me, that shit would be called slop. Back up? No. I hate white chocolate. I know some people like it. You're allowed to like it. I'm not saying you can. I hate white chocolate. Yuck. It's not chocolate. Yuck. Yuck. Too light to be slop? That's specifically why it's slop. I want something yummy. White chocolate has a place? Yeah, in hell. That reminds me. I saw a tweet earlier, and I don't remember the exact context, but there was a line in the tweet that was Adolf Hitler looking down from heaven, and someone quote retweets it and goes, "He's looking down from where?" That shit had me laughing. From where? That was funny. I don't give a fuck about your shit chocolate takes. Just never get up on the mic like that again. You guys like when I get up on the mic like that. It's funny. It's funny. Loud is funny, and then also like getting really close to the mic tends to like for like effect is fun. That's fun for hearing and for like it's fun for me to do, and it's fun. Do I eat the mic? That's kind of gross. I love dark chocolate. Japan has real dark chocolate. I feel like over here in the States, our dark chocolate's not dark enough. They had like really really high percent dark chocolate. Like when it says like 70% cocoa dark chocolate in Japan, they mean it over there. That shit slaps. Here in America, it's hit or miss. I hate mouth noises. Have you ever seen The Dark Knight? US chocolate is doo-doo. I don't know how y'all handle it. It's all we have. Bye, Ben. Enjoy Hades. Because the jokester loves mouth noises, and that's part of the performance. If you're saying that you're being Heath Ledger Joker, and you're not making mouth noises, you're not being the Joker. My father was a drinker and a fiend. I love talking like the Joker. It's so funny. Me and Eyes, man. Me and Eyes. We talk about the Jokester, I feel like once a month. We talk about the Jokester. I'll destroy dark chocolate. Tanner. Who said you had opinions, buddy? We took away your right for an opinion the second you said you liked. Tanner has pretty base takes usually, so I can't think of anything that I could make fun of him for. He and I have very similar takes on most things. I'm actually seriously trying to think of something that Tanner likes that I don't. RuneScape 3! You like RuneScape 3, so you're not allowed to have an opinion. Get out of here. When I become president, we're rounding you guys up. Rounding you guys up. I almost can run for president. 6 more years I can run. And when RuneScape 3 falls, I hope you enjoy those going right to old school. That's the day I stop playing. If you only like RuneScape 3, then you go to jail. Tanner has a maxed RuneScape 3 account and doesn't play old school unless Leagues is up. Because I'm not doing it again? That's the point of RuneScape. There's always again. You just make another account. No, it isn't? You're not addicted? Who the hell does this guy think he is? He thinks he's better than the numbers? Speak to me when you get a max cape on one of your accounts, little pup. You're right. I'll see you in 2.5, 3 years. By the end of December, I'll have 99 woodcutting. Going on Twitter and seeing Reese respond to any breathing soul with play RuneScape, there are two particular people on Twitter who recently have been going, man, I don't know what to do, I'm bored. Or dang, I don't have any games to play. I know one. Someone mentioned Publix. That they saw Tanner's doppelganger at Publix. And it... Insert Overwatch Mercy gif? Yeah. It made me think the other day, Connor sent me some, like, fucking, like, BuzzFeed-esque interview with Channing Tatum. And I don't know exactly why they were interviewing him. But he was eating fried chicken. And he was saying, OMG, Link, is that you? Yeah, Orbital Circuit is Link, if you can believe it. Waba over Publix? Very, very wrong. Channing Tatum was like, okay, hear me out. And this isn't an opinion I find most people to have, but I think this is, in an objectively correct opinion, my #1 favorite fried chicken of all time is from the Publix deli. This guy is spitting. I've never heard someone say this. Connor and I used to get it so much that Publix chicken, specifically Publix chicken, like as a phrase, is something that we've been getting for years. We'd be like, bro, I'm craving Publix chicken. Our mom would be like, I'm at Publix. You guys want Publix chicken? And that's what it would mean. Publix fried chicken is banger. It's so good. It's not over fried. The batter is not too thick or dry. It's really moist. It's seasoned really well. Like, I say you almost don't need sauce because they put enough salt and stuff on it. It's so good. It's not dry at all. Publix, if you are in an area like probably the Southeast, and you've never had Publix fried chicken from the deli, it's fire. It is fire. Publix is basically in the American Southeast. You know, it's like Georgia, Florida. That's kind of it. Like that's kind of it. Publix is like really, I miss Publix so bad. It's kind of bougie I would say it's a step above Kroger, but it's not even halfway to like Whole Foods as far as pricing. But Publix is so good, and I miss it so bad because out here all we have is like Smith's and Albertsons. That shit's ass. Publix is so good. I miss it really bad. But yeah, if you have never been to a Publix, road trip time. If you have to drive an hour or less, go to Publix. Albertsons Balls, yeah, it sucks. But Publix is goated. I miss it so bad. Is Publix comparable to Ralph's? I've never been to a Ralph's. Come on, fucking Google Chrome. Ralph's grocery. Images. Show me the inside. Show me the website. Let's see the pricing. Oh my god. Bro, stop making your websites so bright. Holy moly. Thank God. Dang, what doesn't Kroger own? Wait, is Ralph's owned by Kroger? It's close to Harris Teeter? That might be closer, yeah. Yes? Okay, then fuck Ralph's. I use a Chrome extension called Dark Reader, and it can turn any website into dark mode for you. That's what I use. And it remembers it. It remembers it. So now if I go back, you know, in 40 years to the Ralph's website, it'll be gray still. You just have to toggle it on per website. At least I have it set up that way. Ralph's is okay. That's my usual market. Well, the thing is, you think it's okay, and like Albertsons and Smiths, I'm sure are okay, but I've been to a Publix, so they're not okay for me because Publix clears and it's not close. Not close. I miss the Pizza Hut inside Target. Some better than normal Pizza Hut. My Target doesn't have a Pizza Hut, but it does seem to have like Pizza Hut like deliveries, like next to where you'd get like the Slurpees by the Target Starbucks. It has a stand of like heated Pizza Huts that seemed like they had been dropped there that morning or something. I don't know. I'm not sure I would trust it. But yeah. Our Target isn't a superstore, but next to it is Raising Cane's. All you West Coasters. Cane's sauce is under seasoned. It is mid. The quality of the chicken and bread is good at Raising Cane's, but the breading has no seasoning, and the sauce has no spice. It is mid. I lived in the South. Every other place there that sells chicken would get burned to the ground if it sold chicken that was like Raising Cane's. Publix sells better chicken than Raising Cane's. It's mid. It's mid. The toast. But the sauce is mid. The chicken is good quality, but under seasoned. Popeyes is good, but I bother with anything anywhere else because Popeyes has the quality control of a prison. Bojangles is better than Cane's. Zaxby's, which almost no one's ever fucking been to, clears Cane's badly. Look up a Kickin' Chicken sandwich and tell me that doesn't look delicious. A Kickin' Chicken sandwich, it's like 2 pieces of like Texas toast with 3 chicken tenders and like 2 kinds of like hot sauce. I miss Zaxby's so much, bro. They sell Zaxby sauces on Amazon, and I bought some, and now I bring my Cane's home and use Zaxby sauce on them instead, and it's far better. Don't have Zaxby's? Nope. Vegas does not have a Zaxby's. Let me look at the world map of Zaxby's. God, we're talking too long. That's okay. Locations. Does it have, like, the big world... the big map? Turn into dark mode. Oh my god, the map doesn't work on the map. There are no stores nearby. No. It won't tell me where they are. It just says there aren't any here. There's so many in Georgia. I know. Georgia's where I moved from. Okay. Okay. Let's have a talk for a second. How come so many people on the West Coast have never been to the East Coast? Like, people that live in California are like, nah, I just never leave. I feel like when I was on the East Coast, I knew a ton of people who had been to the West Coast. Because California is big? We can fly! They have funded infrastructure? Don't give me that. California is the infrastructure of a hellscape. It's across the country? It was for me too! What? What? It's easier to go east to west than west to east? Because East Coasters want to leave? It's weird. It's just something I've noticed. Especially in Californians. They've never left. Put more things in Illinois? Literally, bro. No one wants to see Joe Biden's house? That's the thing. Like, how come DC doesn't have, like, the pole of Los Angeles? DC is a beautiful city. Remove politics, everything. It is a beautiful city. And, like, I've never hear about people, like, going. I only hear East Coasters traveling to DC. I never hear about Californians being like, oh, I really want to go to the East Coast so I can see DC. You know? DC is built on a swamp. So is Disney World, and it's the happiest place on Earth. I've been to DC a few times. It's beautiful, I promise. It's not a swampland, okay? You really think the capital of the fucking country would be a swamp? It's not a swamp. It's beautiful. It's a really beautiful city. And, you know, really historic, really great tourism. It's beautiful. But yeah, it's just something I've noticed ever since moving west. I'm too afraid of going east. That's Tanner's domain. You fly over Louisiana and you get put in the fucking malevolent shrine. Ryoki Tenkai Fukuma Mizushi. And then Tanner blows you up. DC has good transit? It's pretty good. I'd say it's better than New York. Definitely better than Los Angeles. Not as good as Tokyo, though. Not as good as Tokyo, though. But I don't think you'll find public transit as good anywhere else on Earth. I don't regret moving west, but I do miss the trees. I miss the green. Nowhere in America as good as Tokyo, let's be real. You right? LA transit disappointment. That whole place a disappointment. When I become president, we are building a dome around it. People get the option. In or out, buddy. You got 180 days to choose. And then you will be closed inside a la the Simpsons movie. Yeah. Yeah, in 2028? No, I can't run. It would have to be 2032. It'll have to be 2032. Afford campaigning? That's what you guys are for. Duh. I don't have to be able to personally afford it. You guys got me. Fuck that. LA is great. Wrong. I've been a few times now, and never once had an enjoyable time inside the city. AX had a domain expansion where the venue was nice and fun to be at, and everywhere else. Oh, and Little Tokyo was nice. That's it. Like Japantown? Or whatever it was called. But, yeah. Okay, well. Fuck, I'm having fun talking now. We can keep talking over there. It's fine. And they has good spots. Yeah. And it's like... Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Zatsu? We had Zatsu last time. LA has the worst home... And I hate calling it this, but it has the worst homeless problem I have ever seen. And I've been to London, I've been to New York, I've been to Tokyo, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to San Diego, I obviously live in Vegas, I've been to Chicago, I've been all over America and other places globally, and it is awful. It's awful, and it's turned the city into a very... It's not... It really, I don't know. It's just very unsafe and, like, dirty feeling. And it's not that homeless people, you know, many people, it's very much most homeless people, it's just an unfortunate circumstance, you know? Most people are very close to being homeless, including myself. Like, if you miss, like, fucking one check, it's over. But it's just, the city isn't doing anything about it. You know? I don't know. It's bad. LA is awful. Yes, there's, like, giant, what do they call that place? Skid Row in LA? Awful. Awful. But yeah, LA is trash. I hate it. It sucks. I'm sorry if you like LA, but I would never live there ever. Even if it was affordable. It sucks. Hello, Potato. Let's swap over, guys. On that queue. I think I'm gonna take a potty break while we swap too. So everybody take a potty break, and we'll come back on the camera. So we'll go here, and we'll. Okay, let me double check that everything's working. Is this live? It is, okay. Huh. Okay, so, wow, surprise. We got a new camera angle. Because we got a new arm, so you guys are up here now. So now I don't have to mess with the tripod. I think it'll help with focus, probably. I might get a new mat and get a gray one or something darker if there's still a problem, or lighter if there's still problems. The camera's nice and out of my way. I don't have to worry about the cords nearly as much. I don't have to worry about hitting it. So we are here now. It's nice and stable, so that's good. But we're gonna have to bear with me since this is the first stream we're using it, so... Like, if I'm painting this guy, this big thing will be zoomed in. It's also easier for me to adjust this because I can see what I'm doing better. Am I going to see the back of my... I have to lean in really far, trust me. I have to see... Is that a howitzer? It's similar, yeah. I can adjust the lights a little bit because it's casting weird shadows at this angle. That's a bit better. I should have asked this when you still saw doing. It's alright. We can paint and talk at the same time. We always do. Have you seen RuneScape music Geoplacer game? Jingle.RuneScape? That sounds awesome. I'd be bad at it. Basilisk and no tread. I think the Basilisk is probably bigger than this. I actually don't know if we're going to paint this today. I just had it out as an example. Can we see the back of your fresh cut? That's going to be really hard for me to do. I'm being for real. I showed it when we were on the webcam. So if like this is the most comfortable angle for me to paint at. So maybe if I like just bring this a little bit this way. This way. And then we straighten the camera. Yeah. Hopefully these are a lot more watchable now. Shit. I don't know if I want to paint something this big today, though. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. We might paint something familiar. How's my tummy? It's good! Okay, hold on. We're gonna swap. I don't want to paint this anymore. I wanted to paint it earlier, and now we've started talking for a while, and I'm just not feeling it. So, it's going away. We'll paint something else. So many possibilities. What on earth could a little rat paint? So many possibilities. Okay, I've decided. We'll do something simple today, guys. Got any rats? I finished all of them. I finished all of my Skaven except for the clan rats. That was so funny, and he won't even see it. Paint an M on one of the Skaven tide. Is that your other one? Paint this, rat boy. Yeah, you got me on that one. I would say that too. That is something I would say. Okay, I'm gonna take my glasses off because I don't need those. And don't forget Rat Boy. I think I'm just going to paint some of the Stormcast Liberators. Because we painted one of these a while ago, and then never painted any of the others. Oh, I went and got paint the other day. I got Wildwood, which is a dark brown contrast paint that a lot of people use. I got... where is it? I got Ultramarines Blue that really needs to be shaken up. We'll be using that today. And, I got some skin tones. So, we got Catachan Flesh for dark skin tones, and then Blood Reaver Flesh to highlight dark skin tones. So we got some skin tones. And then I got, for lighter skin tones, I got Kislev Flesh for basing and Flayed One Flesh for highlighting. So, I got some skin tone paints, some dedicated skin tones. Did I get the Nuln Oil? I don't need to buy Nuln Oil, guys. I know we missed Nuln Oil, I miss it too, but I have the dark tone now. That's what we use. Where is it? It's somewhere. I have the dark tone now. This is what we use. It's easy for me to put stuff on camera from this angle too. And then while I was there, I got some paints that I am low on. I got another Grim Black because I used a ton on Archaon. I got another Gravelord Grey. Another Gravelord. Everyone loves Gravelord. And I got another Broadsword Silver. And those are the paints I got the other day. Here's Broadsword, because I also use that all the time. The glare is a bit bad on those, though, because they're really shiny. That's alright, I don't give a shit. Beauty Influencer Cam? Really? Weird gap. You guys see that? There's like a weird gap. See? Right there? Right there. Weird. Yuck. Don't care. We're just gonna paint it anyway. What is this? One of my Japanese animes? Gap Moe on my Warhammer mini? More likely than you think. Fuck. I put all my paints away, and I did not do a good job, so now I'm gonna have to search for some of them, and they are lost to the aether. That's one. What other paint am I gonna need? Sigvald. Where are you, Sigvald? Is this you? Volupus paint. Sigvald? Sigvald. There he is. Okay. That's good enough. Sigvald. Okay. I hit the camera with the mic arm, so it went crazy. You should paint an M to fill it in. I'll fucking kill you. You ever think about making another joke, huh? I showed you someone painted recently, like the other day. I showed you someone painted an Eldari Harlequin in the scheme of Ronald McDonald. Isn't that enough of you? For you, rather? Well, of you. No, I'm not going to say that. That's rude. But for you. Yeah, but it wasn't yours. I'm not defacing one of my minis with the fucking McDonald's. I need to get my other one. The one that I've completed. I need to go get it so I can reference it. Hamburglar is better colors anyway? You're kind of spitting with that one. There we go. Bro, and it's so much easier with all the cords up and out of the way and no tripod. I can get up out of my chair so much more easily. This is goated. Oh, thank God. I should have done this forever ago, but I couldn't afford it forever ago. Lacked a certain je ne sais quoi, yeah. I should start with the blue, not the gold. I'm an idiot. No, I should start with the gold. And we will try to get my camera to be good. Who's the bird girl? The bird girl. Indrasta? Indrasta? With a Y? Indrasta? Is this the same gold that I was using? It looks a bit... Maybe I didn't shake it enough. I'll stir it on the palette. Every time I hear je ne sais quoi, I think of my old roommate's cat because we would call her je ne sais... Why would you call her that? Je ne sais Berta? Was she French? It's... Oh no, I'm already seeing a trend. It really likes my pasty-ass skin. I just call my cat Pig. Here, Pig, 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 Pig. Here, Pig, 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 Pig. Oh my god, recently Connor's been doing that to me when it's time to get up to go to the gym, and he's up before me, and he'll just be out in the kitchen. Here, Pig, 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 Pig. And it's funny every time. Okay, so painting this way, it's going to be way easier for me to stay in frame, but I feel like it might be harder, maybe, to stay in focus. I'm seeing that already. What do you guys... It's because of my fucking pasty-ass... It's the... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's the background. The background has too many white lines. What if... Hold on. Hold on. I'm cooking. Hold on. Wow, now it's weirdly colored. Why did it do that? The white balancing made it yellow, bro. Okay, let's try. Let's fix it. Turn back to normal. Change now. Now will it stay normal? I don't know, guys. It's being yucky. Do I have a black sheet of paper? It's because this has contrast, the white and black lines. I need something black. The back of the mat is lined, but it's also stained with a giant yellow splotch that we don't discuss anymore. I'm going to now experiment with things that are within my reach that are black. What about this? Increase the KVP? Bro, I don't know anything about this camera. I just plug this bitch in. If it comes to it, I'll learn. But right now, we're alive. I can't learn right now. That kind of worked, but now it almost seems too bright. Did it blast up? Like, what's going on? Like, if we go back to normal? No, I guess it was the same brightness. It just seemed brighter in the vacuum of space. Oh, for reference, this is what I'm using. Yeah. So, we'll work with this for a minute and see if it works out. If not, the camera's going in the death note. Can you write my name in there? I don't know. It's kind of full. I got this in college, and a lot of names got written in there. I got it just before my girlfriend at the time broke up with me, and you know whose name went in there. I think if I'm being for real, I actually don't think I did write it in there. It was a funny joke, but I don't think I actually did. I don't think I did. If you meet a white girl in Japanese class and she's on doujinshi websites in class, swerve that, guys. No matter how lonely you are, swerve that. Cause that... Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not just doujinshi websites, she was on Faku in class. Nope. Swerve that, guys. It's not worth it. Yeah. No matter how lonely you are, white boy, swerve that shit. I promise. I promise it's only going to really hurt you later. I know I went out of frame. There was a tiny thing I was trying to get. She was not a Fujoshi. She was addicted to pornography. That sounds like a fucking meme format. You're not a Fujoshi. You're addicted to porn. Actually, I think that's probably true of a lot of people. let's be honest about the Fujoshis. Let's be honest about it. Let's be real with each other right now. God forbid a girl goon it out in the lecture hall. It was, yeah. At the time, it was like, dang, she's kind of a freak. Hell yeah. But then once the reality of how that, like, it wasn't really a bit, she was actually kind of crazy in a not very fun way. I'm telling you, all you folks out there who the freaky girl in your Japanese class will not save you. I know that sounds really like a nightmare, but that's how it is. Camera, I'm waiting. I'll wait. I'll wait, bro. What else was she supposed to do? Do the homework? No, she did not do that. I'm not sure if she passed that class. She keeps getting more epic. I don't know. Failing classes in college kind of blows. That's an expensive thing to fail. Failing in high school is epic because you're owning the taxpayers. Yeah, you have to pay for me to go to school more. But in college, you're owning yourself. Hello, Sleepy Jimmy Raid. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for the raid, y'all. We are painting with our newly mounted top-down camera. You guys are up here now. Wow. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. The timing on this raid, there's never a bad time to raid. If anything, people always say, like, when someone's talking about something whack and they get raided, that it's bad timing. That's perfect timing. You want people to see you at your most whack so that they are more likely to come back. If they can accept you at your wackiest, you know? You basically got a miso from Death Note, but thought you were getting a Ramona Flowers. Literally, bro. Yeah, it was not very fun for me. But you know what? Just like Crush 40 says, you live and learn. What are we painting today? We are painting some Stormcast Eternal Liberators from the recently released Skaventide box set. I'm liking this camera angle, guys. I'm liking it. We'll work on the background so that it focuses better, but I think it's way easier for you guys to see what's happening this way. Which we always knew would be the case. It's just been hard for me to get this set up until now. It's crisp. Is it better for you to not shrimp? That too. Yes. Is this not Warhammer? It is. This is from Warhammer Age of Sigmar, the Stormcast Eternals. They're the poster boys for the fantasy version of Warhammer. But don't call it Warhammer Fantasy, or a bunch of men who are very old would get very mad at you. So make sure you call it Age of Sigmar. Or else it might be over for you, I fear. More like Age of Sugmar? Connor and I call it Age of Sugmort. I have to go. Bye. Bye. Well, that's all the gold detailing done. I will bring it really close to my face real quick to make sure I didn't miss anything obvious or any, like, underside of something. Yeah, that's fine. Usually you put Warhammer in category? Yeah, but there's a new category, miniature and hobbies, which is, a bit more epic of a category. I think people misunderstand it less. Impressive detail with the paint. What type of paintbrush do I use? This is a blown out Citadel color basing brush small. You can see it's blown out, but it still works. Can you put the category as hot tubs and pools? No, that's for next year's birthday stream. And the paint I use Army Painter Speed Paint 2.0. That's important. The 2.0 is important. Don't forget it. It'll be on the pop quiz. And I use Citadel colors too. Busting out the banana hammock for the big 3-0. Nothing says I'm turning 30 years old like getting permabanned on Twitch. Army Painter 1.0, unironically, don't buy that. It reactivates with water. Anyone want a snack? We got a nice paint strip here. Wait, that looks so good. Oh my goodness, I want to take a bite. Can't be any worse than Asmongold? Yeah, but unlike him, I would actually be permabanned. Because I don't have a zillion followers. Lead or lead-free? I'm pretty sure it's lead-free. So, you're good. Unless you wanted lead. In which case, go have a lunchly thing. Whatever they fucking call them. The Feastable or... What the fuck is it? I'm out of the loop, guys. I really like these guys because they're really #easy to paint. I just sprayed them metallic and then I just work on everything else. Lunchly? Yeah, Lunchly. Oh my god. I'm not sure if Landon or Connor has told the story on stream, so I'm gonna tell it and hope that you guys haven't heard it, because I know we all have the same audience. Connor and I, and Landon knows the story because we told him about it, so he might have told it, which is why I'm thinking he might have. But Connor and I were at Target last week, and we were in the grocery section of our Target. You know, some Targets have groceries and stuff, whatever. And a mother who had probably a 4-year-old in her cart, the 4-year-old spotted the section with Prime, and for the next maybe 3 or 4 minutes started going, Prime, Prime, Prime. Bro, that's the average KSI and Logan Paul viewer. A literal 4-year-old. How was a 4-year-old that brainwashed? When I was 4, I didn't recognize any branding like that. The kids these days are cooked. Like, I'm talking like this kid was sitting in the basket and didn't look too old to be in it. These kids are cooked. What are they, Gen Alpha? Is that the Gen? Are they Alpha? They wish they're alphas. Instead, they're all brain rotted. They're gonna be the generation of a bunch of chuds. It's gonna be terrible. And that's the only brass that he gets. He gets the Rune Lord brass on his little chain skirt. Actually, I said he. Sorry, I misgendered her. This is a girl Stormcast. You can tell because she has boobies instead of pectorals on her breastplate. She doesn't even have boobies. She just doesn't have... A male Stormcast looks like this. See, he has the pecs. Whereas she still has a 6-pack, but she has like a rounded... Like, see? We went over that. I think, last week, too. Could it be a guy with fat tits? That's true. She has no boob divide. Yeah. Wait, no. Why can't she have a breastplate? Yeah, ironically, the guys are the ones with the boob socks, and she doesn't. I guess we do the blue now. I usually use Cantor blue. Layer paint Cantor blue, or base paint, this. But I think I got a contrast paint to see if it made it any easier. We got ultramarines instead, but I'm gonna have to shake the shit out of this. Look at this. It is so separated. Cantor? Oh, why can't she? I'm really shaking this stuff. Ooh, it looks good. It's the right color, too. That's interesting. I'll open up the Cantor as well, so you guys can see. My Gamer Sups, I got a new flavor with my Buff Pup cup. And it's yellow. I talked about this, but I keep saying, Connor, that I gotta be sipping on the Buff Pup pee. And he says, stop calling it that. He gets serious. Stop calling it that. Yeah. See, they're really close in color. See? This is the new one. You can tell it's a contrast paint. Look how watery it is. And this one's big thickness. The Buff Pup piss. If you want Buff Pup piss, get the Buff Pup cup and get the Bomb Pop flavor, which is bright yellow for some reason. So there you go. So on the Stormcast, this bit that's blue is their shoulder pads, and if they have a shield,
the shield. Aquamarine versus whatever the other shade of blue. Yeah. The one thing is, because this is going over a metallic, I'm worried it's not going to cover enough. But we'll see. It might need 2 coats, but the Cantor blue also needed like 3, so... I gotta be careful around the lightning bolt that's on her shoulder, because that's gonna be white, and I don't want to get too much of this on that. It's okay if I get it on the gold, though, which is why I did the gold first. Because it's easy to paint over this with the gold, but hard to paint this over gold. It actually covers pretty good. We'll do another coat once this is dry, but actually, that's not bad. I love shilling and farthing. Nice one. That's a fun joke. I like that one. Hell yeah. I like that one. Have you seen the meme? No. I've not. What about the thruppence? Oh my god. You guys, okay. You know, put the meme in Discord. I'm not seeing it until I hit stop streaming, guys. I'm not looking. Okay. Yeah, that coverage is pretty good. Pretty good. What if I send it? I'll rip out your throat. That dries fast? Yup. I don't know what they do to make them dry fast, but yes, they do. What if I don't send it ever? Then you're following instructions. Good stuff. This is a bit darker, but I think that's because of the undercoat. I think if... We'll experiment a little bit. Because these guys are quick to paint, so I'll paint another one today. And I'm thinking that maybe if I paint this a different color first, and then put this over it, then it will get the color I want. This is way faster than Cantor. How many layers are usually needed? It depends. With stuff like Citadel contrast paints, they say contrast on them, so you know. Like this. Usually 1 or 2, depending on the color. And it also is heavily dependent on what you're painting over. Dark color over light color definitely only needs 1 or 2. Light color over dark color needs like usually 3 to 5, depending. Can we chat in parkour for the next 30 seconds? How am I supposed to do that? I can't type. So when painting, your undercoat really matters if you want to finish it with any amount of speed. I only wanted to be part of a 4-block jump followed by a 2-block jump. That's child's play, honestly. Literal child's play. Who the hell do you think I am? I've been jumping for the beef for weeks in preparation for this day. How long have I been painting models? A couple years, but it wasn't really until this year when I got the camera and started getting more motivated to paint, where I really started popping off. But I'd probably say 2 years. But the first year, I barely painted. Do a 360? That move is broken. 360 should not be allowed in parkour. That shit is busted. Man became parkour god just by doing 360s? Bro, come on. A 2-block 360 is not worth that much. Is that a stair jump? That's pretty high level, actually. Jump for the beef? Oh, you know I'd jump for that beef. Oh my god, I saw a really funny piece of art, and it was a pretty epic Parkour Civilization art because it was about jumping for the beef, but the art itself wasn't in Minecraft. It was someone being asked on their flight, chicken or beef, and they said beef. And then the flight attendant took them to the back of the plane where there was a giant pit, and they had to jump for the chicken or the beef. And I was like, that was so good, because it's completely removed from Minecraft. Picking out the lightning bolt. Gotta bring it close to my face to make sure I didn't miss it. Yeah, there we go. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Pop Team Epic joke, like a Parkour Civilization version of it. Which one? I think it's so funny how the end of the second movie is just fully 3D animated, their budget increased. Yeah! The ending of Parkour Civilization 2 is just a complete, like, fucking Blender animated parkour race. Against a man only known as the parkour villain. Why the hell is that his name, man? The parkour villain. The greatest parkour of today versus the greatest parkour in history. In a parkour race. That's crazy. They got like a weird face on their shoulder pad that I'm trying to pick out. They have like Sigmar's sigil or something on their shoulder. That's always the hardest part of doing these guys, is this white bit. While we're waiting for that to dry, we will do the burgundy bits. And this is an easy bit. This only needs one coat, because Sigvald Burgundy is a very powerful paint. Shit's pigmented as fuck. I love Sigvald Burgundy. It's one of my favorite colors. This specific one. Yeah, could Jump for the Beef end up in, like, fucking Webster's Dictionary already? If we do a 360, I'm sure it will. You're probably right. I talk about it every time. Painting, like, fucking long cylinders. You know, I love me a good long cylinder, but when I'm painting it, that shit's fucking annoying. Because you gotta get every part of the 360 degrees. And I gotta move the model all over, and it's fucking annoying. Those go in a square hole. Very funny, Myosk. You know, the thing about having this Death Note here is it's pretty easy for me to know what's in frame and what's not. So that's kind of helpful. You know, I said we'd paint 2 of these guys, and now that I'm near the end of this one, I'm like, I don't know if I wanna. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm just not feeling it. She has a lightning bolt. No, she doesn't. Does she? What is this? Huh? No, it's a tassel. Oh, that's an annoying spot for one. Let me double check that I don't have anything crazy in this Death Note, and I could open it up and see if I can show any of it. Like, my fucking government name's in here, but, like, I had it during Japanese, and so I would be, like, practicing katakana and stuff in here. Yeah. Look. I was drawing charts in here. Like, literally, like, 9 years ago. I was apparently struggling with the stroke order on these because they look really similar. But I guess I figured it out. It's an actual Death Note? Yes. Oh, girl, so you whip out that thing and was entranced? I got it when we were together at a festival. It looks like I was taking notes in here, too, at some point. Very limitedly. What's this? More notes. Tanner, why did I do this, bro? Was I pissed about Oathbringer not coming out yet, or what? I guess I was pissed waiting for Oathbringer, man. I said, release Oathbringer, you motherfucker. Why did I do that? It looks like that's it. But no, it's an actual Death Note. It has the rules and stuff at the beginning, too. Look, and it's got Lindell Taylor. Pretty epic. It's very old and yucky, though. Seen any Shinigami recently? I fucking wish, bro. The world would be a different place. Let's say some of the people that have been in the news recently. Something might happen to them. Wrong. I'm looking for something specific. There it is. Guy from One Direction just dies. That's one cross off your list. I literally didn't know he existed until today when he died, unfortunately for him. I couldn't name him. The only One Direction member I've been able to name for years is Zayn. Liam Payne, right? That was his name? "31 years old, though. That's tragic, really. Like, memes aside. Tragic. Harry? Oh, you're right. I could name Harry Styles. You're right. I could. Dang, we got, like, fucking... You guys, Harry Styles is fucking publicist? Actually, Harry's the best. Oh, I forgot to do her boots. Remember, every Stormcast has their boots sticking out on their ankles. I was a bit too male. Cis-het. I was too cis-het for One Direction. The only cis-het people that were into One Direction were women at the time. Big Time Rush is better anyways. Big Time Rush definitely clears. That's true. Probably too busy hitting my jewel. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm happy with this blue, honestly. I'm not sure if I want to do anything else with it. It's a bit darker than this one. But I'm kind of happy with it, anyway. It was way faster, so... Really? Tryhard is censored? Wait, really? That's crazy, actually. I like the blue and gold as well. The color scheme of the Chamber of the Hollowed Knights. Some of the most zealous and stalwart of all Stormcast Eternals. I was too busy playing World of Warcraft in high school to give a shit about music, I'll be honest. I forgot her pants, too. You can see behind her knees. Her pants are back there. Their armor isn't, like, super accurate, but, like, it's a good facsimile. You know, it has gaps where it should. So that they can actually conceivably move. Wait, this is a lady? Yeah. I guess you missed when we went over it. She has a different breastplate than the men. Oh, this flayed one flesh looks like pancake batter. This looks delicious. Ooh, I want to take a sip, bro. Ooh, I'm going to take a sip. It looks so good. Ooh, it's got pretty good coverage, too, for a pale paint. I'm painting all the paper. They have, like, blessings or scriptures or something attached to their armor, because they're definitely not Space Marines. Smile. They literally got redesigned to look less like Space Marines a couple years ago. Because their original sculpts looked really Space Marine-y. They were way bulkier. They were a lot more exaggerated proportionally. I know I took her off camera. I need to get somewhere awkward right now. Somewhere that's hard to reach. And I don't want to get this flayed one flesh all over her because I don't want to do more cleanup than I already gotta. I'll show you where this was hard to reach in just a moment, though. They were very evil for putting this here, though. God, this is hard to reach, bro. Oh my god, I'm pissed, actually. Why would they do this? It serves no... You ain't funny for this Games Workshop. Who modeled the Stormcast Eternals in Skaven Tide? I just want to talk. Get a step stool? I'll rip out your... Nope. Thank you, chatter. I appreciate that. There's a tassel right here. You could see it on the lower end there, and it goes under her arm and then hugs her elbow underneath. You see where that goes? Bro, come on. Come on, that is so obnoxious. Why would they do that? Why would they do that to me? To me, specifically, motherfuckers. How dare you? They're so fucking evil for that. Never forget it. Games Workshop is evil, and guess what else they are? Huh? British. Her fingies look goofy from underneath? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Trigger warning next time? My bad. You're right. Where was that brush I was just using? The skinny one. You repeated yourself? You're right. An evil British person is an oxymoron. You only have to say it once. Not an oxymoron. It's a redundant statement. And then Stormcast have gems on their weapons. And the Hollow Knights, for nice contrast, we paint them red. So... and it's a nice pop of color. Nice and good coverage. Yeah. We just want to make sure we get both sides. Yeah. She's nearly done. That's crazy. They do go fast. British person. Bro, the fucking poor Brits. Okay, no. I take that back. They deserve what they get because it's always funny to clown on people who deserve it. But man, do they get clowned on. More than anyone else. Them and the French. And it's almost like historically they colonized a bunch of places and made the whole world hate them. Or something. Are these Age of Sigmar Marine-esque people? Yes. Games Workshop would want me to say no, but yes. Here we go. I think I just need to put... where is it? This. I'm gonna shade the white bits. Because you can see this being only white really removed a lot of the detail. It's just a big white circle, and we're going to put a very light gray speed paint in there to try to bring some of the detail back out. And once it dries, we'll see if it does. Put a little bit too much. We'll siphon some of it off. We might need to use the other color. I just put, what was it? Blinding Light. We might need Holy White instead. We'll see. You can kind of see the details a bit better now, but it's still way too bright. So once that dries, we'll try again. The Dutch were big on colonizing? I actually didn't know that. I don't know much about the Dutch period. I know, isn't Rokarorin? Isn't she Dutch? That is such a hard name to say, but it's so fun. Where's my fucking dark wood paint? Where'd I put that bitch? You could smoke the herb there? Well, then I know what's going in the death note. Every Dutch person. Sinners. Sinners will know my wrath when I'm the god of the new world. Seriously, where is my dark wood paint? I put my paints away yesterday and I did a bad job, and now it's like, wow, I'm a fucking idiot. Now I can't find what I'm looking for. Did I leave it out? Is it one of the ones over here? I don't think so. What did I do with it, man? Yes, Rokororin, yeah. Oh no, it's a white man? I know, isn't that fucking terrifying? Actually, yeah, it kind of is. Odds are, if you hear an awful opinion, it's from a white man. It really is just true. Really? Where is this paint? I generally still have them organized. They're just a little out of sorts. Like, I shouldn't... Where did I put this thing? Is this it? No. Was it empty? Did I throw it away? Maybe it was empty. Maybe I tossed it. No way, though. None of them were empty. I haven't emptied out a single one. It's hiding from you? Literally, though. My desk is actually pretty organized right now, so I should be able to find it. These are the paints that I've taken out. I've taken out these paints. So, it's somewhere in the paint rack. But I've gone through every paint now and not... Is this it? Oh, I found it. Oh, thank God. I don't know why that was so hard. Remember when a bunch of paints were underneath your bed, including the cool green one? Yup. Which cool green one? Was it the olive one? Or was it... Oh, no, you're talking about this. You're talking about the radioactive soup. All of you have the reindeer. You ever think that sometimes you, like, should type something intelligent? Specifically Myosk, obviously. No? You know what? I respect you for standing on your business as it was there. I think if I stay... Okay, so the thing with this camera, right? It'll only be able to autofocus if you go past the half magnification with the base lens. So if I stay right here, I can tap on the center of the screen to tell it specifically to focus there. So if I don't zoom in any more than this, it's fine. Or, not fine, but better. So I think this is actually not a bad magnification anyway. It's been better on net magnification because this is just a better angle in general. Looking dead on instead of from the side like I've been. I'm picking out her belt. I'm glad I managed to keep the new camera angle mostly a surprise. If you were looking in the background, you might have been able to tell before we swapped over, but I don't think anyone did. Because I was excited about it, because I got it today, and I set it up, and I said, dang, this actually might improve the quality a lot. And I think it actually does. Let's see if... What does this one look like? Flexes were blocking the view. We didn't notice. I ain't that big. Not yet. And honestly, I'm not sure if I want to be that big. Bye, Scholar. Thanks for hanging out. I'm pretty sure you were one of the raiders, but I might be mistaken on that. So you can see how it's... We'll see if this helps. I'm putting in a darker gray this time. Oh, this is already better. Already better. Good, 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 good. Let's put a little bit too much on so we siphon it. You don't want to get Baki pilled? No. See? How you can see the details a bit now? It's still white. Maybe this will help. There we go. See? How many hairs did you end up cutting? Not too many, I hope. It was a pretty good... It was a lot. But nobody said I had ruined it, so I think it's okay. What else do I need to do? I need to shade the parchment. And I need to put on the peanut butter. And I didn't do the gem on her sword. I forgot that. Oh, or the hilt of her sword. Or the grip. He's bald now? Oh, no. No northern lionification? I felt like I was channeling him a bit, especially at the beginning of stream, the way we were talking. But no northern lionification today. Need a hot girl to pluck me bald strand by strand. That is an insane thing to say. Holy shit. Wow. That's something. I got a blizzard. Never kill yourself. Let's go. Blizzards rule. I haven't had one in a while because they're about 70 trillion calories and I already eat pretty badly as it is. But I do love them. I'm very happy you got one, though. I miss having blizzards. Guys, guess how many calories the meal I ate at Popeyes was listed on their own menu? How many calories it was listed as that I had the other night? $1,200, 1125, 3, 2200. Ding ding! Servidakis with the 2200. Let's go. Guys, it was a 5 chicken tender meal. 2200 calories? Also, they gave me like 9 chicken tenders too. So it was probably closer to 3,000. What? Yeah. You know how, if anyone was watching Casper Catacini, how he got owned by Popeyes? Well, I said, well, I gotta go to Popeyes. And I went to our Popeyes, and I got so much chicken. They couldn't fit the fries in the box. They boxed the fries separately. It was so much. And I ate it up. Yummy. I just need to shade the parchment and do the peanut butter, and she's done. Where's the... Oh, I was pissed. I got all this paint, and I forgot to buy myself another fucking Agrax Earthshade. She's hurt. She's hurting. She's low. He was playing voice mimicry earlier, and the noises he was making made me laugh so hard I was crying. Yeah, I wanted to watch, but instead, I took a nap. Diva down, literally. This Agrax Earthshade did a ton of work on Archaon. Archaon's wings and skin of the dragon on Dorgar were mostly Agrax Earthshade. So it definitely popped off before it got killed, but it's really low now. It was just because Archaon is the biggest bitch around. Nobody's a bigger bitch than that. Just making sure I get all the angles of the parchment, or else it's gonna look whack. Okay, good enough. Okay, well, she's done. That's it. And we took our time with her, too, because I was having fun talking. I'm glad you joined the nap side again. Sometimes you just be sleepy. Oh, I wasn't sleepy. My tummy hurt. My tummy hurt. And everyone knows it's just like Skyrim. You can wait for an hour or two and all your ailments disappear. Bitch wife wanted to watch Orange again. I fucking hate her ass. Yeah, I know. I want to watch Blue. I've been having a lot of fun talking recently. It's nice to have chat streams. Yeah, I mean, you guys talk more when I talk. It's just been really hard of late to talk. But, of late, there's been things to talk about. Life and the world were really either depressing or boring until recently. Seem in good spirits today? Yeah, I don't know. I feel different, but I haven't really done anything different, so I don't really know what it is. Mio's gonna be pressing my buttons? Yeah, I don't know. It's the gym? Literally, I think... You're right. You're right, that's what it is. We had 3 weeks where we kind of fell off as far as the gym was concerned, and it literally made me want to kill myself. And now we're better. Wow. Literally the gym. Got a haircut? That helps too. I know you guys liked Big Poofy Reese, but that poof is a sign of... It's a cry for help. Not that I knew until after. But yeah. The double coffee? That also... Man. Also, after my birthday and other things, I am not poor right now. So that helps too. I have a little bit of money. So I am not $0 Andy. Not a lot of money. Not a lot. But we got some. So, like, I was able to buy this camera arm, you know? I'm able to buy that coffee that the liberals are always buying and saying that they can't buy a house because they're always buying coffees. Like, that gets to be me now. I soup off the menu just for a little while. What do you do when I'm drinking at the coffee store, Caffeine Boy? I literally only ever get iced mochas anywhere. It's avocado toast, not coffee? I don't know. I see them attack coffees, too. Stop buying your $8 coffee. Buy a house. Nobody else sees that? I see that all the time. It's avocado toast and coffee. No, I did not get guac on my burrito. That's a bit too extravagant. You would be a mocha boy. Chalky milk. Chalky milk. I love me an ice mocha. A little soy in there. I get it. Well, yeah, I'm a soy boy. What do you think? I'm trying to grow some titties. You know, I've been woke pilled. Every man needs to have their soy quota in the day so they can turn into women. They're easy to make. Yeah, I swear the barista made it in 3 seconds earlier. Connor and I both got ice mochas, and I swear in 3 seconds they were out. Oh, I got milk in mine, though. No almond milk. Oh, I need my calcium so I can punch through a building. Oh my god, because of this angle, you guys actually get to see me do the base rim and not have it blocked by my hand. You guys never get to see that. I always get hot drinks unless it's 95 plus outside, but it's always 95 plus here. I used to be like you, and then I moved here. And it's like, bro, I need an iced coffee or I'm gonna die. Camera, I know you're struggling because my pasty skin is on, but you gotta do it. I believe in you. Clutch up. This is specifically Warpaint's Fanatic. This black paint is Army Painter's new full-bodied acrylic range, and it has insane smoothness and insane coverage on basically every color. This paint is wild, the Fanatic. If I didn't already have all the speed paints and prefer painting that way, I would buy the Fanatic set. It's $700 though. But the Fanatic paint is really good. And it dries fast too. It's almost nearly dry on the side that we've gone over already. See, one coat and it's done. I do need to... I got some paint on the Death Note. I need to, do the tufts. Just a couple. 2 or 3. Not a tuft heavy day. Archaon got so many. I know I can buy tufts easily now, but Archaon got so many. And sometimes you want them to have a bit less tufts. Because this guy has 3. So if she gets 2, then there's a little bit of, you know, difference. Oh, there's a step I forgot. An obvious step. I'm a goofball. Where's the paint? Not this one. This one? Nope, not this one. This one? Nope. Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Uh-oh. No. Oh, there actually was this one. The woman will get less tufts. Oh, shit. Classic Reese misogyny. True. I believe in gender equality, actually. I'd punch a woman in the jaw just as likely as a man, you know? I'm not holding back. Got that one with my boy Sato Kazuma. I forgot to put the Reichland flesh shade on the gold. It's all that Faku girl's fault. She messed me up, man. I was really bad for a while after that. Because it was like one of my it was like my first like serious relationship, and it was like, damn, I was really messed up. And like early college, you know, I was like 20, and it's like, bro, you gotta be careful with a 20-year-old man. A 20-year-old man's heart, it's a gentle thing. It's a fragile thing. She didn't treat me kindly, but that's okay. I'm not hung up on it, but at the time it was really bad. I've talked about her before. She's married now. To a woman. Good for her. Bro, all the sympathy for me goes away when it comes out that she's gay. This is Biden's America. I'm just putting Reichland flesh shade on all the gold, so that it gets shaded. This is the shading step for the metallic. Is there anywhere I missed? Oh, the sword. There we go. She looks much better with that on. It's okay, you have Tanner? I wish, man. Tanner has a nice steady job, a nice little duplex. Is that why you're trying to drink the soy and get titties? No, I'm better than her now. I don't need her. There she is. All done. She looks better now. Her gold looks like this one. Yeah, their blue is different, but I think this one is good enough and way faster and easier. So I'm going to start doing it this way instead. I guess we'll swap back to Big Reese. It's been a while since we've done that after a paint, so we'll swap back. Did I get? It's fine. She's fine. I dropped her. Oh, she almost fell off the desk. That was so scary. Is there anything I'm forgetting? You would drop a woman? Yeah. Michael Mouse on stream? Yeah. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, we're back. Boop. I guess while we're here, I'll open up Cocoa Melon. Jagex just blinded me. Goddamn. Hey, looks good. Thank you. Level woodcutting are you up to? I'm 91 and a half. And that half is important because that's like 6 hours of work.
Oh, why does it look so small down there? There you go. Welcome to Galenor. Emphasis on the gay part. Yeah, there we go. Click on Melon. Hi, Avispa. Horse, thanks for gifting Avispa. Avispa, I could have sworn I saw you in like a collab or something the other day. There was like a hollow star there? Avispa's making money moves. At least I think so, unless I'm misremembering. Avispa, am I remembering correctly? Tell me if I am, or I'm gonna be mad. VTRP? No, I could have sworn I saw her in something very recently. They got playing this game called Dread. Yeah, I think I might have seen it on someone's schedule. Like recently. Or some announcement or something. Let's go Avispa. That's our Avispa. The Dreader. Saku, thank you for gifting Countess Lida. Twitter's it's all empty. Late birthday gift, thank you. Hollow Stars Donito? They're alright. Concord has been updated dozens of times on Steam in October, and I'm starting to feel a comeback. Don't do it, Sony. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sony. Don't do it. It's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be bad, Sony. Don't do it. What's wrong with Concord? It got like triple-digit peak players on its launch and then got turned offline 2 weeks later. Like the game got they unreleased it. They took it away. Don't bring it back, Sony. No one wants it. Like, that's rare. They unreleased a game. It wasn't like the game was old and they turned the servers off. It's like 2 weeks after it came out, they went whoop and refunded everybody. Concord Sweep? That game looks like ass. Absolute unfiltered ass. Not good. We'll probably just make it a tax write-off if they unreleased it. Well, they should. The rumors say that it cost them $100 million to make, and they made $3 back. Don't put that shit back out there. I can write it off. It failed. Insane shit. Didn't it take him 8 years to make too? Yeah, it was some piece of shit in development hell forever. It's like, bro, you tried. You tried. Nobody wanted it. It was ass. Big on. I think if I played Minecraft, I'd become obsessed. You've never played? It came out in like 2011. You've had plenty of time. It cost, for a while, it cost like fucking $5. Hi, Phaedros. Like, I'm not the biggest Minecraft stan out there, but like, never played it? Aren't you terminally online? Got terribly motion sick, so never again. You could probably mess with the FOV and like the head bob, I think. Who is that directed at? All of you. You're in a Twitch chat right now. Let's be real. We're allowed to be vulnerable here. I promise I like good games. Minecraft is my second favorite game ever after RuneScape. I think that might mean you're based. I've never played it. Not for me. How do you know not for me if you've never played it? I need a story to guide me. Grow up. Make your own stories. I can imagine anything. You know? Come on. I'm terminally online adult with a job. Do you see the problem here? Minecraft is on your phone. You can play Minecraft on the phone. I yearn for the mines. Me too. This kind of... I'm streaming, but you can come in. Oh, he's moseying in. Oh, he's really slow.
I'm gonna be leaving in a little bit.
Where are you going?
I'm doing a small excursion.
An excursion?
I'm getting tickets for a thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's it. Have you eaten yet?
I ate when we ate last.
Me too.
I'm not really that hungry though, but I mean I will be soon probably.
Yeah, well, I was promised that if I went to go on this excursion, I'd be met with chocolate chip cookies, so I'm doing that. I want chocolate chip cookies.
Are you going to a place that also sells hot dogs and pizza?
No.
I thought you were going to Costco.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be epic. What are you doing?
I painted one mini. I yapped for an hour, painted one mini, and I just swapped back over to yapping. I'll probably end here in a second, probably.
Okay. Do you want to come with me?
I'll mute. Give me 1 second. I'll probably go with him, but he's not leaving immediately, so, yeah. Get the TikTok lip readers on the line. We weren't talking about anything that people shouldn't know. It's just sometimes you just want to, keep things slightly private, some semblance of it, no? No, I was goofing? Oh, I know. I know. Okay, so you're shilling? You're shilling and farthing? Yup. Yup. The resemblance is uncanny with you both wearing similar shirts. I don't know if I see it. Well, no, I do know the answer. I don't see it. You guys are twins? Yeah. Fraternal. Amazon finally has a color Kindle. Oh my god, the website was gray and I clicked on the article and it blinded me. Oh my god, my dark mode doesn't work. Oh my god. Please tell me I can turn on dark mode in the settings. Or I'm literally not reading your article. Is it at the bottom? Accessibility? What does that have a dark mode for people who like having their vision? Oh, it worked. The Kindle Color Soft. That's a dumb name, Amazon. Come on. Actually, it's the same company that made the Kindle Paperwhite. So, okay.
Its only new feature is colors, but it looks like a good start to a color e-ink. Don't what? E-ink future. Okay. Kindle Microsoft. Yeah. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. For years, Kindle users have asked Amazon to make a color version. No. There's no way that's true. I was an avid Kindle reader from high school through college, and not once did I think, damn, I want that shit to have color. It's a fucking book, man. I'm a grown man. I'm not using a picture book. And I don't think people use this shit to read, like, manga or anything either. I'm not even sure if you could. What do you mean, a picture color Kindle? Technology wasn't ready. What? What tech? Pixels? Okay. I understand a Kindle is different. It's front lit instead of backlit, so getting color, I would figure, is different. But tutorial books? Who's reading a tutorial book on Kindle? It makes the interface nicer. You can have color in your library. You can see covers in color. It's a big win on the lock screen, which is now color. You know what? You know what this is? I bet this is fucking book talk. Book talk is like, damn, I love my Kindle, but I sure wish my fucking picture books had color. Die. Book talk. I'll annihilate you. They need the smut covers to be in color. Yeah, book talk is scum. I don't know. I haven't seen much good to come out of it, except for... What's her name? I follow her on YouTube. What's her name? Name her, guys. I know somebody here knows her. Capitalism breeds innovation? Yeah. The one who is like Girl You. Yes? But I'm like Girl Me. I remember someone reviewing A Child Called It, and they still included smut rating. Gunnar Marx would have written a Hawkunist Manifestua. Oof. Fuck's sake. I haven't seen a good book cover in forever because they stopped hiring artists. True. Lexi Newly Nova on YouTube. There, that person. That person. Yep. She's pretty good. You said before that if you were a girl, you would be Lexi. Yeah, probably. Destiny mobile game got announced. Rancid. Rancid. Developed by NetEase? Absolutely rancid. The vibes are absolutely dog shit with that. NetEase ran mobile game of Destiny 2. NetEase. You know? The company that brought you Dead by Daylight Mobile. Naraka Blade Point. Once human. What is... They had... Like, they had more well-known games, but they canceled all of them. They killed them all. Blech. How many microtransactions are in that bitch, do you think? A lot. But also, they showed, like, some goth baddie in the first trailer, and I said... Let's see if I can find a picture of her. Destiny... It's called Destiny Rising. What happened to fucking originality? Destiny Rising? Go to hell. Why is that what you call it? Hold on, I got an image. I'm just, getting it up.
Yeah, maybe I'll play. Ow. Yeah, maybe I'll play. Maybe I've treated you too harshly. Maybe I'll play. Yeah, maybe I'll play. I respect a girl with spiky hair. Look at that. Looks like a bird's fucking plumage. Epic. Don't know her name. Never gonna play that dog shit either. I don't love the split color hair. Your opinion is noted, but incorrect. I think I have COVID. Yeah. She ain't even as hot as Jane Doe. I like her hair better than Jane Doe's. Jane Doe's got that fuck ass bob. Does she actually? Yeah, a little bit. Hop off the bobs. Bobs are okay, but like, she does kind of have a fuck ass bob. They can be good. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting psychic damage. I'm on the Skaven subreddit. No, man. Fuck. Thin your pains, please, God. Oh my god. Share the damage? I'm not shaming this person on my stream, but damn. Thin your fucking paints. If you go to r/Skaven, you'll see it if you scroll before too long. That's fucking grim. That is grim. The different painting subreddits are the only places you'll find insane paint jobs, and then also, here's my first model, and they haven't watched a single YouTube video on how to paint minis ever. Holy fuck. I don't know how people operate that way. Is it because am I like autistic? Am I the only one who really loves watching videos to know everything about something before I do it? Because some people just like buy a pot of paint and just start. I think I might have watched 50 hours of painting tutorials and videos before I ever painted a mini. I was not fucking it up. Like, you guys saw my first mini. Artistic. You guys have seen my first mini. He's not great, but he's not, like, fucking slopping paint on there. Thought that's how everyone does it? Apparently not. Painted my first mini, and that shit is sloppy. Holy. People with baseline anxiety are too afraid of fucking things up? I should know. Respect. Even this. Bro. You need to shade that bitch. Maybe it's okay. Shade it. Oh, bro, please. Anxiety, ADHD, autism, OCD, who knows? I've never been formally diagnosed with anything except depression. So anxiety because it's a family issue? Yeah, it is. But I'm not really generally an anxious person. Oh my god, it's Omona. Omona, famed Space Marine 2 player. Known for playing Space Marine 2. And nothing else, actually. Level 15 now? Holy shit, she's grinding. Right now it's only Space Marine 2. Yeah, she's been liking the Space Marine. Pretty soon, she'll be going down to her local Warhammer store and buying minis. Let's play sometime? Yeah.
Yeah, that was really grim. That made me so sad seeing this person really proud. Like, again, I'm glad that they started painting, but like, damn. I know it's your first mini, but damn. Oh my god, there's a hair in it. They primed over a hair. Oh my god. And it's like, the thing that I find really interesting about really new people to the hobby is, but they can only improve from here, true. They love blood. New hobbyists love to slop blood effects all over. Am I criticizing painting? I'm on the Skaven subreddit right now, just scrolling because as I like to look at what people are doing, and newbies love to put blood on their weapons because they don't know how to shade, and they don't even know that that's a thing you can do. So to add interest to the weapons, they slop blood all over it. So then the weapon actually looks pretty good, because a metallic with blood slopped all over it looks fine. It's not great, but it's not bad either. But then the rest of it is just a really thick base coat. Oh my god. I like the tufts. What are those? It's really tall. It almost looks like wheat. Holy shit, it's the Dayster. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Demos. Yeah, that's really grim. My Marine is white and colored with the blood. Are you like a pure white Marine? A White Scar. Yeah? White and red is White Scars, if you want to be a Codex founded chapter. White Scars are Mongolian themed. They all like going fast on mounts and using curved blades and having top knots. And their Primarch is vaguely Chinese. Wouldn't blood be different colors depending on the enemy? You'd be surprised. In almost all of Warhammer, almost all blood is red. Orcs bleed red. Tyranids bleed red. Eldar and Tau, I believe, are red. Humans obviously are red. Necrons don't have blood. What else is there? Demons? I don't know. Tyranids bleed red? Yep. Are Necrons like mist? A lot of people do like oil or even like green, like ectoplasm like stuff for Necrons. But they're entirely mechanical, so they don't really have blood. Necrons. They're literally robots with consciousness. I don't think I can name anything that doesn't have red blood in Warhammer 40,000. It's just easy that way. What's the Chaos Elite that explodes? Oh, that's a 1,000 Sun, and they are missed because Ahriman, the great sorcerer, second only to Magnus the Red, created his great rubric, which was a spell to stop the flesh change and the mutations that were the sorcery was causing within their chapter. And he said, Tzeentch, I beseech thee, stop our bodies from deteriorating. And Tzeentch said, gotcha, buddy, and he turned all of them into dust. And so they don't bleed ever again. So when you pop their heads off, it's literally all the dust, the magic dust, flying up out of their armor. Because they don't have a body anymore. They're automatons. That's kind of epic. Yeah, it's also really tragic. Because the only ones who didn't get turned into dust out of all of them were the sorcerers. So, like, the people responsible for it were spared, and then all of their brothers are mindless robots inhabiting their armor. Which is why when you play Space Marine 2, they never speak, and they all just kind of move robotically. Never ask Tzeentch for shit. I don't know what they thought they were doing, but he's kind of a wacky guy. So the meme is that the Thousand Suns' greatest enemy would be if the Imperium invented a really large vacuum. It could defeat them. But yeah, so that's not really blood, because they don't have bodies either. They're like a magic. They're pixie dust in there. Trying to be Dyson color coded. Yup. Brendan Fraser mummy on him. Yup. Yeah, I like the Thousand Suns. I think Potato's collecting Thousand Suns. Sergeant War Potato? Clean that filter often. Yup. I think I have 1,000 Sun, but he's 30k. He's 30k Arimon, actually. This is the guy who did it. But this is him 10,000 years before he did it. Or maybe not 10,000 years. Maybe a few thousand years. But he did it. But back when he looked like this, they weren't blue. They were cherry red. They're like a red metallic-y color. Like a hot rod or something. Arimon. Yep. They're also, Thousand Suns are cool. They're Egyptian themed. They have the scarab motif, and you see it's like almost like a Kopesh blade. Lots of like ancient Egypt. Question: why do you paint after assembling, as opposed to? It's funny. A lot of new people ask this question because one, I prefer it this way, and also, how are you supposed to hold a little tiny piece easily? Some pieces, sure, but it's actually a lot of work painting in tiny pieces because you could do sub-assemblies, but most of that would just be rip this guy's head off, maybe rip off his backpack. But like his pose is really open. It's actually not hard to reach most things here. But I could alternatively I could paint him on the sprue. But then when you chop them off the sprue, not only is the piece underneath not painted, you could also damage the paint job that way. I don't know. I just prefer to paint like this. I did do sub-assemblies on Archaon, though. I had the heads off of the body and Archaon off of the saddle. Yeah. Arimon. I need water. I've been talking too much. I had a big glass before we started, but damn. I mean, you can paint however you want, but I prefer to fully assemble almost everything. This is a slippery slope. They look really cool. Oh my god, let me look. Oh wow, you want to see something cool? I got a whole lot. We can go, if you haven't seen some of them. Look, we got the big bitches out. We got the Silent King. You guys have seen him before, but I guess Omen is not. We got the Silent King, King of the Necrons, with his big dais of Dominion and his Triarch Praetorians. He's really big. The Silent King. He ripped one of their god's skin off and uses him as a battery. That's what he looks. That's what that is. That is one I'd want to sub-assemblies on. I didn't. Actually, yes, I did. I think I kept the Triarchs off on the side, but I glued him on. I kept his cape off, though. We got Angry Ron. We got Angron. Angry Ron. Nice and angry and Ronnie. The angriest man ever. Here's a hack, Omana. If you go into your local Warhammer store and say, hey, I'm interested in starting the hobby. Anything, can you guys help me out? They'll give you a free miniature and paint. Angry Ron. And then the biggest bitch of them all, who we just finished over the past weekend. Archaon Everchosen. Exalted Grand Marshal of the Apocalypse. Yeah.
He's a big old guy. A big old bitch. If you butter them up enough, they'll give you the Silent Kings your first. Yeah, I don't... Well... yeah, so those are some of the big bitches. It is really ridiculous how giant that Archaon is. Like, look at him next to my head. What if you do if there's no undo button? You paint over it. You just cover it up. As long as you're painting in thin layers, anything can be fixed. And even if you ruin it completely, you can always strip it. Paint stripper doesn't damage the plastic. Unless you're using, like, fucking crazy. But, like, a tub of, IPA doesn't damage plastic. Like, look how big he is compared to Angry Ron. Historically, Angron is one of the smallest, shortest Primarchs, but damn. Like, Archaon is, again, this took me 16 hours. This took me 9. Or 8. Archaon is just too big. And even the Silent King, who before was my tallest one. Even there. That's crazy. Archaon is just too big. But he's done forever. So I never have to touch him again. He's done. Still have the shading on the wings? Yeah, it turned out really good. It turned out really good. Oh. Careful. Okay, I'll put them back real quick. Love the way they're posed. Yeah, they have good poses. Archaon especially. You painted those? They're well done. Really nice details. Thank you! Uh-oh, you tried to escape? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, it was hard to get them back in there. Can we see Vashtor? Okay. Think RuneScape stop cutting? Yeah, he did. He's cutting again. The guy next to me is a max cape? Get a life, motherfucker. Here's Vashtor. It's weird looking at them on the shitty ass camera, and he's all blue because the fucking blue light from the monitor. Good old Vashtor. He's still a good size. He's a fun size. It's fun to paint something this big. RuneScape is 2 HD, where are the polygons? Guy also about to get a cape? No, they have a max cape. Meaning all of their skills are 99. They maxed their account. Yeah, Vashtor still, I'm still really happy with the way he turned out. He's really good. You can still make out like his different muscle groups and stuff. It's nice. It looks good. Some people don't like painting like islands like this. They say that's a sign of being an amateur. But I am an amateur, so I think it's okay. Chad told me that he used to have that. Yeah, he did. And then they added a new skill and they take it away from you. And then Andrasta. She's a little tiny. With her pretty wings. She turned out good. She's fun. Another thing, it's fun to paint something this size too, like more medium-sized things. Okay, bye. Say bye!
I put the guys we painted today back in. It's crazy to see their actual size on stream after they're so zoomed in, really clear. Yeah. They're really small. They're way smaller than you think they are. Even Archaon, who's massive, is still like, you know, it's 1/32 of its actual scale. You know, Archaon's 32 times bigger than that in reality. He's fucking gigantic. Yeah. Like, in universe, Archaon is like a force that takes on armies, like, by himself. He's ridiculous. Like, the amount of points. How many points is Archaon ever chosen? I don't know if these are the up-to-date lists, the rule list, though. He's 800 points. A full-sized army is 2,000. So he's almost half of an army by himself. And in canon, he'd be even more than that. Is it more than Popeye's calorie count? Nah. Most games don't go more than 2,000 points unless you're playing, like, Apocalypse. But average games are 1,000 or 2,000 points. Like, the $2,000 Warlord Titan is 2,000 points by itself. It's a whole army. That's it. That's all you get. Can you get, like, Archaon and 2 dragons and call it? There are probably some big things in Slaves to Darkness. What about Demon Princes? How much does that cost? Fuck. Demon Princes are only 150? Oh, what about Bloodthirsters? Yes, Bloodthirsters. Like, what about Scarbrand? Or Be'lakor? No, but I think they're leaders. I don't think you could do that. Be'lakor's only 340. Surely you could take Bloodthirsters. Where are they? Why can't I find Bloodthirsters? Do they not count as Slaves to Darkness? But you could run them as Slaves to Darkness. Or like Scarbrand? Demon Prince. I don't want Demon Prince. I want a Bloodthirster. There are a few different types. Bloodthirsters are 350. So if you have 1,200, you could take 3 Bloodthirsters, like one of each type. I think they can run in an army with Archaon. So you have 800 plus it's 1050. So you have another 250 points. So 3 Bloodthirsters, Archaon. What about like a Vortex Beast or something? I don't even know if this is a legal army. I don't know if you could fit, if all these can go on the same list. Like, they might not be part of the same faction. Like, they might not have the right keywords. Slave to Darkness? They might be able to. A Vortex Beast is 150. So a Vortex Beast, 3 Bloodthirsters, and Archaon. And there's your army of 2,000 points. Or, if you're doing a 1,000 point list, you take Archaon and like a Demon Prince. And that's your whole army. I don't think that would be very good, but you could do it. Oh, he's done topping trees. His inventory's full. Bro. I hope it's okay for me to say this. I'm sure it is. Omina just DM me because now she's looking. And she says, this looks so cool. It's Lady Olinder. I think that's... Everyone loves Lady Olinder. That was like the first model that Speaks got. Lady Olinder. The Night Haunt. People love the Night Haunt. I kind of wish I had a Night Haunt army. But I don't. They're so easy to paint. They're so cool. Don't out me? Yeah, it's alright.
The Chariot Ghost Horses, yeah, the Black Coach, one of the coolest models that they make. Yeah, people love the Night Haunt. That whole army is got insane sculpts, really characterful. They're easy to paint because they're fucking ghosties. But the Black Coach looks awesome. I love the Black Coach. I don't own one, but it looks really cool. Lots of character in that. Skyrim's lead designer admits that Bethesda games, quote, lack polish, unquote. But at some point, you have to release a game even if you have a list of 700 known bugs. Correct, but also, like, you could probably polish a little bit more. Like, just a little? Like, come on. If you're known to be the bug company, that means you're not polishing enough. No one's expecting bug free, but brother, come on. And also, shut the hell up. At some point you have to release a game. You guys teased Elder Scrolls 6 8 years ago, okay? Shut the hell up. You guys released one game from 2011 to 2024. Shut the hell up. You guys don't release games. In like 13 years, you released like one game, and it was Starfield. Piece of shit. Is that code for we don't have a QA department? Yeah. I'm sure they all got fired. Fucking game dev. Every game dev got fired. Oh, RuneScape's yelling at me. Grant, thank you. Hello, buddy. Wasn't it also Bethesda that had the voice actors read their lines alphabetically instead of in sequence? Holy shit, no way. I've never heard of that, but now I'm looking it up. Oblivion's voice actors were given their lines in alphabetical order. What? Is that true? Yeah, that's why so many scenes aren't the right tone. In the interview, Mark Lampert, the game studio audio director, at the time of Oblivion at the very least, said, "There's a picture I have somewhere, like a little behind-the-scenes making of sort of thing, and it's a shot of a script which I probably just come from Kinko's? What is that? I don't know. Like 3 in the morning to print and put into binders and all this kind of thing. And we didn't have a good way to, at the time, to sort by these lines go good with this quest, these lines go with this one. But in that picture with that script, if you looked at it closely, you'll notice the lines are all alphabetically sorted. It was one of those things I just didn't think of at the time while putting the scripts together." Wow. That's crazy. Kinko's is a photocopy shop? Got bought out? Yeah, that dates Oblivion. Okay, this is very dated, so I'm gonna, I guess, take the piss out of this guy, because this is like 12, this is almost 20 years old at this point in this interview, I'm sure. What do you mean you didn't have a way to sort by... You sort them by hand, buddy! Just because the computer won't sort it for you, when you write things, you write them... That makes no sense. I don't... You know, when you... So you put all of the... Like, let's say this is this guy... This voice actor voices multiple characters. It's very common, especially in Bethesda, for a voice actor to voice multiple different characters that have no relation. You just give them a sheet. Character name. This is the quest. This is the context. It's direction. I'm sure the direction is on there. It's not just the line in a vacuum. And then, this is a character. Like, why is it alphabetical? That makes no sense. Are you not formatting it this way from the start? Why is it alphabetical in the first place? It was one of those things I just didn't think of at the time. This was the audio director for Oblivion? Hello? Are we leaving? It's time. It's time. How do they think other game studios do it is my question. Bethesda doesn't make video games. They make slop.
Poor schmucks.
Poor schmucks.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, apparently the audio director of Oblivion made all of their scripts with the lines alphabetical, which is why the readings don't make any sense, because voice actors would jump all over the place because all of their lines were in alphabetical order and not in character order or chronological order.
Huh.
Enjoy the Grookies. Cookie Quest, yeah. That quote would make sense from an intern, not from the audio director. Yeah. I mean, it was a bit different 20 years ago. Games were still far more of a Wild West. But even then, goddamn. Like, you've made Morrowind already. You didn't learn anything? Whatever. Let's raid somebody. Is Jason live? No? He still hasn't gone live again?
Since the hurricane?
Since the hurricane? Yeah. Motherfucker.
How dare he? How selfish.
Offline Tanner? As funny as that would be, we're gonna raid somebody real, I think.
Did you introduce them to that?
I think Jason rated Offline Tanner, so a lot of them learned about it.
Ah.
Tune in November 28th for the Tanner return.
Fuck
Is that
you.
Stalker release date? It is, yeah.
You knew.
Yes, sir.
Predictable, Tanner.
Predictable. Clever creature, Tanner. I'll probably stream it once. Pog. That's poggers. Okay, guys, this is VTuber and painter Halber Noct, who I've talked about before, who I jokingly say he stole my brand. He probably came first, but he he's like an elf mimic VTuber. He has a rat in his apron. That's again, he and I don't know each other. I lurk at his streams sometimes, so go see Halber Noct. Go to the screen. This screen now. Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It was fun. Goodbye.